Hello, welcome. You are going through a significant rebirth in your life, and you are at the pinnacle of that rebirth. So, you may be experiencing some really turbulent times right now because you are in co creation with something, right? God, the universe, spirit source, however you resonate with it. You are in co creation with that, and you've never been in this type of co creation before. This is in co creation with your life, your passions, the relationships, what you are doing, your purpose, right? This isn't just, oh, I am in co creation with the divine, working on this new project or this creative endeavor or studying. This is like complete life revival, and it's difficult. It's really difficult because you're learning new ways of being, you're having new perceptions, new perspectives, but what's coming through is that you will survive this. It is so difficult right now, and I feel like I understand something about, like, you may have lost a lot of weight. Now, use your discernment with that. You know, if you are concerned about your health, go see a health professional. But it's like there's this like shedding. This could be actual physical weight or energetic weight, emotional weight, which you lost a lot of it. And it's showing up in ways that are convoluted and kind of difficult to understand and maintain, I want to say. But you could have been used to doing something a very specific way, and that has always given you the solutions that you needed. But right now you're coming into new solutions because you are coming into new beginnings. And right now you're being called to water your garden, to nourish your temple, your body, your home, right? Be tender with yourself. Give yourself the rest that you need, and don't feel guilty or ashamed that you are resting, because you need this rest. You need this rest, especially because, like, what you're coming into, it's like you've been working so hard towards something and it's depleted you, and now you're going through this rebirth, this transformation, and you're even more depleted. But what you're coming into is that you're going to be working hard again, but this time it's like on what you truly want to be exerting all this energy on. And I'm almost getting this image of you, like, looking back on this moment of your life where it was like, damn, that was the time I needed to rest. Because it's like this influx in clients, this influx in network, this influx in even financial gain. Because with financial gain comes new horizons, right? New devils, new things that you need to overcome with that. I am feeling that you could be going like a Saturn return if you resonate with that. The numbers 27, 24, 11 could be significant. March 27th or like the end of March could be significant. I'm also getting a lot of Mars energy right now. I do feel there's some anger here. I do feel there's a lot of conflict here, whether this is internally or externally. But again, it's like this reminder to nourish yourself. And when you nourish yourself, that also means you soften to whatever it is that's around you. I'm getting this like image of like it's when you're tense, when you're too tense and rigid and something falls. How can I, like glass or something, or a statue, marble or something, and it falls. It's so dense that it just shatters everywhere. But when like something like that's not as dense, like a pillow or like water or something, when it falls, it just, yeah, I guess a pillow is the best way to put it. It softens that. It doesn't shatter, right? Because there's no density there. Does that make sense? I hope it does. But that's kind of what I'm feeling like within your being, to just soften. Because, yeah, it's like when something comes crashing down, you'll just land while like maybe everything else around you kind of just shatters, right? And that shattering is what's not in alignment with you. So you're just being called to, I'm gonna pull this deck as guidance, but on the book, it says on the front cover to honor the concepts of rebirth and transformation. And I thought that was such an interesting way to put it, like honor the concepts of rebirth and transformation. So maybe that's something for you to ponder on, to think about, to understand. This could be about new relationships as well. I'm definitely getting like a rebirth in who you are coming into collaboration with. I do feel like there is going to be more structure for your well-being, or more structure to your well-being. All right, I'm gonna pull some. Let's do this one more time. Okay. Oh, okay, that one wanted to come right on out. That's fine. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. This is that new solutions, new beginnings, new things growing and coming in for you. This is that abundance. This is watering your garden, right? If you, the Ace of Pentacles on the Rider-Waite Smith tarot deck, you see that archway with that big, beautiful garden there. And that's about taking care of your garden and nourishing that. I'm going to split the deck. Did I already do that? Did it again for a reason. Ace of Pentacles, the Chariot, wow. Queen of Swords, new perspectives, new perceptions. Knight of Swords. King of Cups. And the Eight of Cups. Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is about the past. 717 could be significant. What's at the top? Judgment. More things about the past here kind of coming up. You're looking at it from a different perspective, a different view, from a different through the eyes of your inner child. And that's that softening to love, right? I see here that there is this new beginning here with this ace, and it may feel like a slow process right now because you are coming into a whole new way of living, a whole new way of being. Like I said, new perspective, new perceptions that will change anyone's life, right? But once you see that Queen of Swords, you can't unsee that, right? Once you know who you can be, once you see your potential, once you have these experiences, you can't unhave them. They're ingrained in you. And once that happens, once you are able to understand the journey, nourish your body, nourish your temple, maybe clean your house, nourish that, because the temple could be anything: the body, the home in which you live. The temple could be the vessel in which your finances rest, right? Your bank account. Nourish that. Take care of what you have now. If you got $5, take care of that $5, right? Make sure it's being, okay, I got $1 to this bill, $2 to that bill. I mean, this is just an example. I know bills aren't anyway. But yeah, it's like care about what you have. And once you can kind of step into that, and I know it's really difficult to come into that frame of mind, especially when you're dealing with these heavy, dense, transformative energies. I know it's difficult, but you could do it. Because you're here, you're watching this reading, you got this far. This is a confirmation to you to let you know that you will survive this. You got this. But once you're able to do that, and see the growth that you are going through right now, things are going to start speeding up and moving much faster here. And you're coming into alignment with the people, places, and opportunities that are for your highest good. And like I said, walking away from anything that is not in alignment with you. You may be seeing a lot of different signs and synchronicities, especially when it comes to the natural worlds. Like maybe you're seeing a lot of like butterflies or dragonflies, especially dragonflies. A lot of swan imagery may be coming through, ship energy may be coming through, balloons. wheels, things like that. Like just weird, these weird synchronicities, right? Weird. And you're like, what does that even mean? Maybe ponder on it. Think about it. Something may come to you. I'm looking at these blue butterflies here. There's also blue butterflies on the back of this card. Let's get some guidance here for you. King of Pentacles energy coming through with prosperity. Before I split, we have shadow, wholeness, integration, repressed emotions. Number 37, and that's exactly what I was feeling like. It's like all these things are coming up to the surface, and it could be causing a lot of anger, could be causing a lot of conflict within you. Portal. This is what is happening for you right now. And it may not be clear, this portal, right, may not be clear to you right now, but it will come into focus. Originality, idealism, progression. And also these roots are giving me this like, and this is crazy. Number 10, roots, ancestry, legacy, tradition. These roots on this portal card is giving me this energy of like, when I was talking about like having new solutions to something, maybe this is about like family lineage, generational breaking of something that is not in alignment with you, but also your descendants, right? Your ascendants, right? Top of the deck, wisdom, independent thinking, and enlightenment. Very interesting, because I was just talking about independent thinking. Talking about like breaking away from something, and we have this independent thinking. These are all, like 37 was coming through, 39 here, 36 here. You could be in your 30s, or those could be significant numbers that you are seeing. Let's read this out of the book. Here it is. Okay. This is on page 96, 97. These could be significant dates, like 1997, or years, I should say, 1997, 1996. You can screenshot this if you want. That's why I'm holding it up to the camera. Portal, originality, idealism, progression. This is a transformative moment in your life when you're about to walk through the door into your new world. You can use this wisdom or experience to your advantage if you create a new perspective through self-development. Holy moly, this is what this is. Number 7 talks about self-development, spiritual development, wisdom, enlightenment. And I was getting that here, seeing new perspectives, right? New perceptions as you go through this I don't want to say self-improvement, but it does feel like you're improving in a lot of ways. Go forward, dear one. Yep. You are protected by divinity's circle of love. In the direction you flow, there is a new earth. Wow. Or should we say fresh beginnings to be discovered? This is a natural progression in the right direction. Let go of the negative emotions that no longer serve you. That no longer serve you. Trust in Spirit's guidance. You'll be safe under their protection. Drop the layers of security and embrace your vulnerability. You may face adversity as you go against the grain, but your wisdom is grounded and rooted in Earth's nurturing energy, and you will flourish as a result. Wow. And this imagery here, it's like, yeah, you're going against the grain, like I was saying, like you're doing something different here, new solutions, but you are grounded and rooted. You got this. Don't worry about a damn thing. Release the responsibilities of feeling trodden on as you begin to dig beneath the trends that others have imprinted on you. Permit the water to wash over you and carry away any burdens. There is comfort and solace in solitude as you break loose from the herd. The seeds that have been sown are continuing to grow. And despite the rocky ground, your roots are firm, allowing your aspirations to flourish. You begin by learning how to walk, then dug beneath the surface to remove trespassers' imprints. You sowed seeds and watched them grow and flourish. You're about to be given the opportunity to reap their bounty. Your inner calling is inviting you to reflect on the past and heal from it so you can remember. Oh, what? Wow. Your inner calling is inviting you to reflect on the past and heal from it so you can embrace a fresh start. And that's what I was getting with the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups here. Sorry, can't talk. Your inner calling, inner child, I was saying, I think, is inviting you to reflect on the past. But I accidentally said, so you could heal from it, so you can remember a fresh start. So I feel like you're coming back into alignment with something, like you're remembering something on a soul level, perhaps. Or maybe this is like, yeah, going back to your roots, going back to your original plan, your original idea. Like, just as an example, say as a child, you're like, I want to be a superhero as a child. And there's like, you can't be a superhero. Those are fake, right? Superheroes, they show up in many different ways. Maybe you're being called to be a superhero and save people through your words, right? Through what you create. You could be a superhero in that way. That's just an example. Something about like a firefighter. It's like, I want to be a firefighter or something. But then you just kind of, I don't know, maybe the training was too difficult for you at the time. You know, maybe you weren't there mentally, physically, but now you can be. The potential is there. That portal is open for you. The affirmation says, I am evolving every day. I am an expression of consciousness in physical form. I hope that was helpful. I do feel, hold on, let me see. 6 of Pentacles, 6. Even give and take. What's here? What's going on? There's something calling me here, and I'm not sure what it is. Let's see. Alignment, fate. That's so funny. I'm like, there's something calling me here, and I'm not. Wow, fate and faith. Having faith in what is calling you. I was saying there's something calling me and I have no idea what it is. And fate came through with the number 23. That's 5. 5 is about divinely orchestrated change. Alignment, decisive moments, opportunistic events. And like I was saying, things may not be clear, but they will be coming into focus for you. But also it's like some kind of opportunity is, it's like you're going to make a decision about something. And it may feel like, oh, this is too quick, but it's like the opportunity is coming in for you. You're making this decision because it is in alignment with you. Okay. Yeah, warrior, inner strength, clarity, presence. Again, it may not be clear right now, but clarity is coming. Here's another number 5. You can be seeing a lot of 55s maybe. Inner strength. Yeah, okay. You have nothing to worry about. You got this. Balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change with the number 3, Trinity here. I feel like I can keep pulling and more confirmation is going to be coming through here. But whatever it is that you are deciding on, whatever this decision that it is that you need to make, know and understand that you are making the right decision. It's not about right or wrong decision right now. It's just about making a decision. And God, the universe, whoever you resonate with, once you make that decision, once you start going down that path that you want to go down, that you truly feel called to go down, the universe will begin laying out more stones for you to step on in that path. And you may not see the stones right now because they're not there, because you have yet to make that decision, right? It's just like God's like, okay, which way you want to go, baby? Let me know so I can start working my magic on this path, this path, this path, this path, this path. You know what I mean? Let me know is the energy that's coming through. Okay, I hope that was helpful. I love you so much. Take care.